Grand Theft Auto 6 marketing is starting to ramp up again. Rockstar have just announced that on August 27th, they are releasing an extended look on Netflix. I want to kind of speculate and see what they possibly could show on Netflix. Keep in mind, this is complete speculation. Grand Theft Auto 6 marketing strategy has been completely different to the last couple of games. Fair play to Rockstar. Every prediction, every theory that people have thrown out there, they have never once gotten it right. Whenever someone would compare something to the old games, it's just completely different. When you first see this is on Netflix, you're going to think negatively about it. I definitely did. I thought it was a bit like, you sell out. Like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, I've let it sink in for a bit. It's not that big of a deal. In fact, it actually is releasing on Rockstar's YouTube channel 6 hours later. And also, just remember that the last trailer came out more than a year ago. Let's talk about it. What would you define as extended? Extended from what is the question I would like to ask. Are we comparing this extended to trailer 1, trailer 2? So are they saying that this is going to be a deeper look than trailer 1 and trailer 2? Or are they saying it's going to be much longer than trailer 1, trailer 2? You know, could it be extended as in there's something else that's going to be extended? Are they going to release another trailer before it? Could mean only 5 minutes because the other two trailers barely hit 3, you know what I mean? Could they mean 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Like, let's just think about it broadly here. If it's going on Netflix, surely Netflix wouldn't be arsed paying for this if it was only 5 minutes long. Do you know what I mean? That's up for speculation. Maybe they would. Maybe they would pay for a trailer that's 3 minutes long and they're only getting it 6 hours before everything else. Maybe they're like, let's jump on this train, the Rockstar train. Back in 2013, it was the most sold piece of media nearly ever. Let's just give them all the money they want and they should benefit us. That's possible. But then again, it could be like, well, you know, we're not throwing that on Netflix if it's only 5 minutes long, man. We'll put this on Netflix if it's more than, you know, 15, 20 minutes, you know? If it's more than 5 minutes, it realistically has to be a gameplay trailer. Other than that, it would have to be maybe a character trailer, just like the trio trailer in Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's just speculate here for a second. If it's going on Netflix, it realistically has to be longer than, like, let's just say for argument's sake, 10 minutes. It has to be longer than 10 minutes, okay? So it can't just be an official trailer. There's no way an official trailer is going to be 10 minutes long. Okay, so what could it be? It could be a gameplay trailer. Definitely could be a gameplay trailer. If we look back at Grand Theft Auto 5's gameplay trailer, it wasn't even 5 minutes long. Red Dead Redemption 2 had 2 gameplay trailers and combined it barely gets over 10 minutes long. Do you know what I mean? I think when you put Netflix into it, you automatically jump to this has to be long. Extended look. So what could it possibly be? What could they be putting on Netflix? The first thing that came into my head, and I pray to God it's not this, it could be like a little tiny documentary of some sorts. Like what's coming to my head is whenever a new Call of Duty releases, they usually have like a showcase or whatever where they show the gameplay, they show a bit of behind the scenes, the voice actors, the developers and all that. They could go down that route where they show a bit of behind the scenes. They might show like, you know, gameplay trailer, like little snippets of gameplay. Could go down that way, and I'm kind of nervous that they are going to go down that way. I don't mind them. I think obviously it's a good way to get information out about a game. I don't think Rockstar will go down that way. Like Rockstar, that's just not how Rockstar do it. Rockstar are very, very, very simple when it comes to marketing. They're showing the fucking thing and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't think they've ever done any of these showcases before, and I can't find the word for it, but I feel like they're just too good for that. You know what I mean? I think Call of Duty has to do something like that because they're starting to decline and, you know, they want to get people hyped up for their game. Rockstar doesn't need to do that. You know, they can just throw out a trailer and everyone's talking about it. If you really think about it deep down, this is the trailer for a trailer. And we're going fucking nuts, man. So I don't think they need to do that, but it kind of does worry me. Is it like, oh God, has Netflix paid them so much money that they are going to do something like this? Let's just go back to the gameplay trailer for a second. If they were to go down the gameplay trailer route, inevitably a gameplay trailer is going to show off a lot about the characters and the story. And I'm very interested to see how much they want to keep that to their chests until release, you know? The other thing it's going to do is it's going to heavily show the map. I'm already feeling desperate sorry for the lads who are doing the mapping project. How stressed are they going to be now with the amount of information we're going to get, you know? They could easily just be like, we're going to show you 3 minutes of this trailer and that's it and it's done. They could easily do that. Easily. Because we have to talk, you know, about Netflix and what this could mean. Like, they could easily just lump a lot of money to Rockstar and just say, can we show this first? Like, think about this. All they're getting is 6 hours extra. Exclusive. It's not exclusive. They're getting it for 6 hours and then bang, it's back on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? How much money are they willing to spend for something like this? And finally, like, what do I want? I would love if they showed maybe an official trailer 3 to begin with, and then into a gameplay trailer. I think that is what's going to happen. Plain and simple, bit of a trailer and then into the gameplay. What they do is they pay stupid money to get that woman back to do the voiceovers again, because she is fantastic, man. She's so iconic to Rockstar.
With Grand Theft Auto 5, Rockstar have tried to reimagine the open world game in a number of ways.
Pay that woman a lot of money and come back and do the voiceovers for a gameplay trailer. Please let me know what you think they're going to do. I could be completely wrong. They could go down a completely different route, do something brand new. To finish off, ladies and gentlemen, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Here we go. After 3 and a bit years, we're finally getting a gameplay trailer, hopefully. Keep playing games, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe. Slán leat.